Zentek. Today I wanted to try to make something that can easily go over objects, but I also wanted to have multi-purpose, and by that I mean I wanted to be able to raise and lower as well as have good suspension to get over different objects, but then also have a different type of suspension that is a little bit more advanced. Now the way that I thought we could do this is I think it's going to be pretty simple. But I need to kind of experiment a little bit with the length of the vehicle. Actually, not so much, because really what matters is that the weight stays the same, and then also I can always extend out the legs more than what I need to. But I have an idea of how I can achieve this. And so I was thinking about if we have something like this, and then we have bearings here, and this connects, this goes out back here, and if we connect up these bearings to the driver's seat like so, let's make sure these are going the right way, and then we have our wheels hooked up back here. So then if we connect this up, now let's see what happens. I think I need to make these come down more. Did I just change the rotation of that? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to have these come down more. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. So then when we go up, the whole thing touches. So that's what I want right there. Okay. So now for the front, we want to do... I don't know if we need to do the same exact thing, really, but I think it would work the best. Oh, it's like an advanced kind of leaning design, though. Look at that. Well, so much for my idea about climbing. We could set this up to... Whoa. We discovered some crazy turning design. Okay, so that is a fail and a total fail. Well, I mean, it's easy to just hook these up to a controller, you know, but I wanted to try to find a different type of design, because this is easy, you know, hooking this up to a controller and going from there. That's no big deal at all. So I mean, you know, we could do something like this. This is easy, but I wanted to find something that could climb everything easy. Because the back, I mean, the concept in the back is, you know, kind of makes sense. Because the only problem is that we bottom out, though. And so it doesn't really do what we wanted it to do. Okay, so how can we get this to work well with climbing up things, climbing over objects? Alright, I have an idea. I'm going to scrap this design, actually, and we're going to start from scratch, except for I'm just going to get rid of all this, and then I'm going to keep the center, because that's a good base to work with, and we'll leave the controller, because we'll wind up using that. I was just hoping that maybe I can get something different with the suspension. But we discovered a nice, like, insane leaning, tight turning mechanism, almost. But in terms of everything else, we need to change this up. So I think the best way to go about making something that's going to be able to crawl really well is to have a very similar layout on both sides, in the back and the front, at least not as easily. Yeah, so that's what we want right there. So then when we go up over a rock, the front will hit, then the back will hit, and then we won't bottom out at all. I think so. I think so. Okay, so then we need to do the same in the back. And this is going to be a pretty simple design as well. We discovered some, like, pretty good leaning thing in the beginning. Intense leaning, I'll just call it that. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, and then we had this going out. And then we had that like that. So we went back to do the exact same thing. Similar design on each side. Mirrored image, mirrored design. Front and back. Alright, so there we go. Let's do that. Okay, I think this'll work much better. Crap, I keep forgetting to do that. Go up one first and then over. Alright, there we go. The suspension should come into play when we are in the other position, the upward position. So we're going to connect this up, that up, go blue and blue, 30. Okay, so there's that. Then what we need to do is we need to hook up our power to our wheels. And I wonder if this would work better with electric engine. We might want to hook up these ones too. Engine's already hooked up to too many. Great. Now we're going to have this thing hang off the back there. Alright, so what are these set to? Nothing. So let's do... Alright, so let's do 3 on this and 3 on that to start with. Okay, barely moving. And that. We got a wheel going the wrong way. Somewhere, don't we? Yep. I'll look for those stupid wheels. I wish I didn't do that. And we got the steering going the wrong direction. There we go. Alright, so that should do what we want it to do. So now let's find a rock or something. Test this out. If we go up into our... Well, it definitely went up and over easily. But we didn't bottom out. Oh no, we're flipping. We need to find better rocks than these. Bigger rocks. It's almost like this base in the middle is too wide. You know what I mean? It almost seems too wide. Holy crap. This thing is fast. Oh, here we go. Here's a big rock. Let's test it over here. Intense leaning in the rock crawler. That's what I'll call this video. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. If we start it like this. There we go. Sweet! Well, it went up and over easily. Gosh, this thing's too freaking unstable, though. Because there's like no weight on the sides. What if I do, do that? Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It's almost like we need the stabilizing arms. All right. I was gonna say that better not be stuck there. That actually helped quite a bit, just doing that. So in this mode, you know, it can obviously go up over things, but when we employ this, then it raises up. And we can easily get up over things easier. Well, it's somewhat working. Gosh dang it. I started off in an area where there were some good rocks. There we go. Yeah, it's like I think it's good, but I think it could be even better if we could somehow make the base of this thing. And so I need arms to flip myself over. If I could almost make it so I'm gonna make arms flip myself over. What was this saying? Yeah, it'd almost be better if we made that base smaller. Figured out how to do that. Alright, so then let's get another controller out. And another switch. Whatever, just stand up. Or you no work. Okay, so we want these ones to come blue and blue. So let's do 90. Yeah. And then we'll put a switch over here. Connect that up. So now, hit 2, let's flip up. Okay, so now if I flip it over, we can flip ourselves back over, I think. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, this works out quite well, but it's not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, so that's not working. So we need to make these go what, 180? Yeah, it's not quite what I had in mind, but I mean it's better than nothing. There we go. Oh, it's hitting the wheels. So we gotta let go once it gets over. That's funny. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a cool design, but I mean, if this has kind of been done already, it's not anything special. But I was hoping that I could get it to do something cool, just simply based on the. This is actually pretty fun doing this. Just based on the suspension thing. All right. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. A little different. Not what I wanted to do, but you know, I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.